today I wanted to talk about something a little different than what I normally would talk about, and that is CBD oil for dogs. So, and specifically Cannanine. So it's this right here. So I guess a little backstory and info on my dog. So he will be 12. And bye. He will be 12 in about 4 months, and his name is Capone. So, he's had some issues over the past couple of years of like hip issues and stuff like that, more heavily in the winter and stuff. So, I never really entrusted too much in CBD oil. I didn't really think too much into it, but so we recently just moved here, and about a month ago, a little more than a month ago, and he was just howling nonstop. We even gave him a week of us being here with him all day, every day, before we actually started going to work, and left him by himself. So even after that, he was howling nonstop. I could see it. I have a dog camera, and I was able to check in on him and see the howling, and it was just, it was a lot. We didn't want to get in trouble. We live in an apartment complex. So I came home the one day, and my neighbor, actually, I saw her in the hallway, and she, I apologized to her and was talking to her a little bit. She has dogs herself, and she actually recommended Cannanine and said to give it a try. And I was desperate, so I figured it can't hurt. So I looked it up. It doesn't have any THC in it, which is obviously good. And so I bought the 500 milligram one, because he's about 65 pounds, give or take. So the 250 I don't think would have worked too much, and the 1000 I think is just too much for him. So I bought some, and I actually it takes a few days just to process it. So I wanted to hurry up the process. So I actually paid for the expedited shipping. It came probably like 4 days or so. And so when it first came, I started giving him the CBD oil on his treats in the morning before I went. It wasn't really doing anything. So I tried just giving it to him straight from the vial. I give him, the 0.75 milliliters, which is 3/4 of the way. And within a couple days, the howling calmed down a lot. He still does it from time to time, but the howling calmed down a lot. And I was very excited for that. So for one thing, I will say that definitely giving it to him straight from the vial is better than on like treats. And he seems to like it, he's pretty picky about what he eats and stuff like that. So I thought that was good. So it must taste okay, And so after about a week or so, I could also kind of tell that he was doing a lot better with movement. As I said, he had some hip problems, and so our floor is all like hardwood floor. It's slippery, and there was a couple times when I saw that he was like trying to play with me, and he would slip around, and then he would like limp a little bit, and he couldn't really, keep himself going. But that's gone. That's completely gone. So I've been giving it to him now for about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and it's a little less than halfway gone. So a little more than 3 weeks, and I still have plenty left, which I thought it was going to go really quick. But I also decided to buy this toy for him because he likes to destroy toys like super quick. So, and he loves this toy, and he got one strand out, but so far it's pretty good. So I thought that was a nice bonus, and it turns out when you buy all this stuff, it also helps feed shelter dogs, which I didn't even know in the process. So that's just an added plus. So, another thing. So there's a lot of dogs in this complex, and he's been really, really good with the other dogs. Not that he's been bad with the other dogs before, but it just seems like it's easier. The process is easier. I never let him just like run up to another dog. So it seems like the process is easier. He's more like relaxed, and he's a lot better with men too. So he used to be a little hesitant towards men. It would take like a while for him to be okay with going up to a guy somewhere. So now, we pass people, I have to take him down the elevator, down the hall, to take him outside. And, we pass all kinds of people every day, and, he'll run right up to them, and he'll, lick them, let them pet him and stuff like that. So all in all, man, I think I'm definitely going to be ordering this again very soon. I was pretty skeptical about just CBD oil in general, but Cannanine is definitely where it's at. I've already told some family members about it, which is why I'm doing this. I figured I'd try to reach more people. And I think you should give it a shot. I really do. So, yeah, thanks for your time.